One of America's largest tech companies is telling U.S. lawmakers it doesn't want to see the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation matched on U.S. shores. Facebook aims to prevent another Cambridge Analytica by suspending 200 apps for potential data misuse. And Donald Trump tweets his support for Chinese smartphone maker ZTE. It's all the tech news that's popular right now. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. It's Tuesday, May 15th. I'm Eric Emmon Wood. On Reddit, users are condemning IBM for sending more than 100 executives to Capitol Hill this week in an effort to prevent U.S. policymakers from copying GDPR, Europe's new privacy standards, which gives citizens the right to access their personal data and learn how it's being used, prevents companies from processing personal data unless users give explicit consent, and requires them to adopt privacy by design principles, among other restrictions. To be clear, no one in Washington has proposed copying GDPR, and we feel comfortable predicting that nobody is likely to in a political climate expected to vote down government-sanctioned net neutrality on Wednesday. But since GDPR takes effect in 2 weeks, it would appear that IBM wanted to cut the idea off at its root. Next, trending on Facebook is Facebook's reveal that it suspended around 200 apps suspected of abusing data. In a May 14th newsroom post, the company said that it was in the middle of investigating all apps that, like Cambridge Analytica, had access to the personal data of users' friends, whether they had consented to having their personal information collected or not. Facebook closed that loophole in 2014, but clearly wants to avoid another data privacy scandal. Thus far, the company has investigated thousands of apps in addition to the 200 which have officially been suspended. Finally, trending on LinkedIn, Donald Trump has tweeted his support for Chinese smartphone maker ZTE, saying that he will be collaborating with China's Xi Jinping to save 75,000 Chinese jobs that were at risk in the first place because ZTE violated U.S. sanctions against trade with Iran, and as a result did not have access to the American component parts it relies on to make its phones. So if you think Trump's tweet sounds odd coming from someone who emphasizes American interests first, and, not incidentally, was threatening a trade war with China 2 weeks ago, numerous sources that Trump would probably call fake news are saying, you're right. That's what's trending today. Hashtag Trending is produced by the ITWC Podcast Network. If you enjoy Hashtag Trending, please be sure to give us a rating and a review on Amazon, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, or wherever else you get your podcasts from. Thanks for listening. I'm Eric Emmon Wood.